Suddenly, it's nighttime on the same day, and we are back at the station.
This is the real world, right?
Not in our outfits,
Looks like
so...
we're back, all right.
You have successfully returned from the jail. Welcome back.
Jail?
From the jail?
Hang on, Sophia, where'd she go?
I don't think I'm seeing her.
Hey, Shorty, get your ass over here!
Ryuji,
Don't yell that in public, idiot.
come on.
Need something? Was that Sophia's voice?
Huh, where is she?
I'm in front of you, inside Joker's phone.
My phone is acting weird. It's got this floating Reddit bubble over it.
Floating head.
Yo.
Oh wait, no, it's
She just
Sophia.
popped up.
Oh, did you change your outfits? Is that really you, Sophia? Yep, I'm really me. But who are you? I'm still Mona. I just look like a cat in this world. Mona? You're Mona? So, you really weren't a raccoon. I already told you that.
Nope.
Wait, why are you on his phone now?
Why am I? Because I am an AI.
And there we have it, folks. She is a
Hey,
robot.
That's that smart thing, right?
Futaba told us all about it.
Oh,
She's
god damn it,
artificial
Ryuji.
intelligence.
For real?
Why are you in my phone?
Because it was the closest one to me. I was thrown into endless light. When I tracked down Joker's scent, I ended up here.
His scent? Who are you, Morgana?
So since she's an AI, she turned into Data when she came to this world.
That mean you're living in his phone?
It is somewhat small, but it's cozy and has everything I need. Care to join me?
I'll pass.
I don't even have the energy for a comeback right now.
Anyway, it's a big relief knowing you made it out of there safely.
Hey, but what about all those other people we saw in there? Are they still, you know...
I don't know. But I seriously doubt normal folks would be able to fight against that.
Let's rescue them.
I get what you're saying, but if we charge in without a plan, we're just going to wind up captured too. A new part of the Metaverse has its own version of a palace that we access through Emma. It even has a ruler shadow. Odds are that something horrible is happening right now.
It's fine. You're just overthinking it.
I sure hope so. Let's get to LeBlanc.
Trust me.
We'll hammer out our course of action with everyone there.
And what about her?
It appears I cannot exit this phone. When I came to this world, I connected to the internet and learned a great many things. But my memory is still erased. I also found no means of data recovery. Furthermore, I am stuck here. What should I do next?
For now, just go through my Reddit history, please. I'll see where I'm crashing.
So we're both crashing somewhere. Also, introducing Sophia to everyone else will probably make the explanation easier.
Wonder how that's gonna go over. Especially when they hear all the palace type shit.
There are more Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, we got ourselves a whole gang. One of them will probably flip her wig over you too.
Okay. That sounds pretty fun.
Do you know what the term flip their wig means, Sophia? It does not mean actually wearing a wig
I
and flipping
see.
it over.
You're saying you entered the Metaverse with Alice Hiragi's invitation and met a sentient AI named Sophia, who is now in your phone.
When you put it
Pretty
that
normal
way,
stuff,
you
right?
make it sound crazy.
But I'm telling you, it's the truth.
We're just messing with you.
What? Dude, shut up! You want to believe in us or not?
We understand. None of us would make up something like this. However, there's a chance this Sophia may know more than we do about this situation. She's still with you, right? Could we speak with her?
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything Sophia can add that could help us figure out what's happening. Could you come join us, Sophia? Yo, Phantom Thieves!
Whoa, what is that?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
That's really Sophia? Wow, I can't believe this is happening.
Is this some sort of hideout? There seem to be a number of Phantom Thieves present.
She's humming to herself?
What in heaven? Such an adorable design. You can feel the charm. The
Yusuke,
pain, the
down boy.
tenacity within.
Wait, what?
So, yeah, this is Sophia.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, an AI with genuine will is just way too advanced.
Right? We couldn't believe it either.
Yeah, introduce yourselves. Should tell her your names.
That's right, we're meeting for the first time. Nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm Makoto Nijima. My
Yes,
name's
girl.
Haru Okumura. We're both college students, but I also help out with my family's company.
I'm An Takamaki. I'm a third year in high school, and I do some modeling too.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I continuously strive to master the arts as we know them.
So, I'm next. huh?
And Futaba, the other best
And I
girl,
kinda suck at socializing, but I want
as a
to be
little
friends
sister.
and stuff.
Ah, you did great, Futaba. In fact, I bet you and Sophia will get along real awesome.
Makoto, Haru, An, Yusuke, and Futaba. I'll remember that. You all have much more normal names than Joker.
Ooh, right. We skipped that part. So, we're the Phantom Thieves, but...
We call each other by code names in the Metaverse, so our enemies won't discover our real identities.
You know, we're cosplaying as superheroes.
My name's actually Ryuji Sakamoto. The cat's Morgana, and he's...
Ren
Okay.
Akamiya.
I'll remember that.
So you really are a computer program?
Correct. Would you like to see my source code?
Oh, yes. Show me.
Take it down a notch, okay? You can see it after we get through these questions.
First off, why were you in the Metaverse?
I do not know, because my memory is gone.
Could you have the AI version of amnesia or something? That seems difficult to recover from.
If your data just crashed, I could take a look and try restoring it.
It is impossible. I have already tried every potential solution.
Yeah, based on your specs, I guess it's not surprising you already thought of that.
Can you recall anything at all?
Only the command I received at initialization.
You don't sound too sure of that.
Be humanity's companion. That was the command I was issued. I remember
Seems like a
nothing
fairly
else.
vague command. Just no biggie.
Yeah, don't let it bother you too much, Sophia. I was in the exact same situation when I first met these guys.
Thank you.
I've still got a shit ton of questions about Sophia, but we have some real work to do first.
Right, the Metaverse. And what we saw.
From what you saw, that means Alice Hiragi has a palace in Shibuya, right?
Yeah, she was calling herself the queen.
I guess
being
we're
all
not
high and
going
mighty,
camping.
ordering shadows around. All that kind of shit.
There's no doubt that was the cognitive world, but something about it was awfully different from the palaces.
What is it?
Real humans were being attacked by shadows.
There were people inside the palace?
You mean they had access to the Metaverse Navigator?
But that disappeared for all of us.
I know, right? That's where this comes in.
You mean Emma?
It works
Yep,
exactly
for
the
some
same
reason,
way.
This thing worked just like the MetaNav did.
We accidentally entered Alice's Emma keyword and got sent to the Metaverse.
Wait, that
Accidentally?
means Emma is
We didn't do it
dangerous.
But
accidentally.
you can just uninstall it. The MetaNav didn't work like that.
There's one more thing that's been bothering me. When we got back to this world, Emma said we returned from the jail.
Jail?
Yep,
The
jail.
only thing we figured out is that this new place is called a jail.
So, could you guys check out the palace, or jail, or whatever with us?
Good point. There's no progressing any further unless we see it with our own eyes.
I'm also having a hard time buying Alice as the ruler of a palace.
Are we going to scout it out together? I think the sooner the better. Is it even safe for us to enter, though? What if we all just end up captured?
There were no enemies in the vicinity of the exit. It's fine to enter through there.
Well, are we going to head back to that place tomorrow?
Sounds like a plan.
Right, we've got our mission.
Very well. I look forward to seeing this jail. Let's say we meet at the connecting bridge in Shibuya.
But first... I get to see Sophia's code. You promised, remember? Oh, this is gonna be the info dump of a lifetime. I promise. You won't feel a thing.
Are you confident
Java.
this is wise?
Take it easy.
I guess so. I mean, at least we know she's got computer skills.
Ah, man. This is what happens when we get back together? Oh, talk about an ass-busting summer vacation.
Huh? What is it?
What about our life-changing Kyoto excursion? Our barbecue extravaganza?
Extravaganza? You mean our camping trip?
It looks like we'll just have to postpone it.
I mean, the Kyoto excursion wasn't going to happen.
About to slice you to ribbons.
Aha. You can't slice the metaverse, dude. Just save it for the shadows.
And could there have been any more drama packed? We really ought to have Futaba poke around Sophia once we have the time for it. You can check tutorials you've seen before or other related information by opening the command menu, navigating to the system submenu, and then selecting tutorial. Okay, so now that we have gotten out of the jail for the first time, let's go over a couple of things that are different from a normal Musa game. So if you have played Musa games before, such as Dynasty Warriors, such as Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors, all those Warriors games, there's occasionally a story to go with it. Usually not a very in-depth one, but there's a story. But it will generally follow the same pattern. You have a map that is set out with 5 or 6 square rooms, plus corridors between them. You have to clear each of the square rooms, which are generally called keeps or something like that, and capture a certain number of them to progress the story, maybe take down some particular enemies, etc, etc. This one's a bit different in that while the playstyle and the enemies, like number of enemies, will be like a Musa game, the enemy encounters are still physical shadows like in Persona 5. So you can avoid them, you can get surprise drops on them. It's a really interesting mix. Also, unlike most, there is a time limit of sorts. Not an actual time limit, but we are here for 1 month's time. So we are 1 day into that. We probably have 30 days left in our month, which is our summer vacation. And presumably, by the time that month is over, we will be done with the game. Obviously, this will not relate to time, but just to give you an idea of how things will progress, yeah. This has a day system, we will progress as we go, but only with story beats.
I see. What? But how? I mean, with this over here.
Alien in the car.
Damn, so that's it.
Futaba's really gotten into analyzing Sophia.
So, what do you think, Futaba? How's Sophia's code look?
Well, her programmer is a genius. No doubt about that. You can figure a person out by their code, not just their skill level. Their habits, thought processes, even their personalities are there. This code is so advanced that even I can't read it and comprehend it right away. It'll take me weeks, even months to actually grasp how Sophia works.
Take you months? Whew, that's a serious program.
I don't understand. Do you mean I'm impressive?
Yeah, you're impressive. You're some kind of super AI. If you ever went public, everyone would call Emma Old Hat.
Old hat?
When something was popular at one point but stops being popular, it becomes old hat. It's a saying people don't really use anymore.
Okay, I've got it. You are very knowledgeable, Futaba.
Surprisingly knowledgeable
Don't
about
go
different
teaching her
things.
too much weird stuff, okay? While we're at it, did you see anything about Sophia's past? Her programmer's name? Or a company's, maybe?
Nothing yet. And most of those leave a signature of some sort in their work, too. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cracking at it from home. I'll let you know once I find anything new.
Gonna stay up to you later, okay?
Cut me some slack. I'm in vacay mode.
You need you at your best behavior for the
Well,
jail.
folks, time for me to make like a tree.
She made like a tree?
Yep, she made like a tree and leave. We said goodnight to Futaba and then head to bed ourselves. We're going back to the Velvet Room.
Boy, was that a hell of a day. I never would have imagined something like this would happen.
Just wanted to have fun.
I know, but we don't have a choice. We'll cut loose once things are settled. Well, the metaverse reappearing may have been a surprise, but even that doesn't compare with Sophia.
Did you call for me?
Whoops. This is gonna happen a lot.
We were just talking about how you're a huge mystery.
Says the talking cat.
Good point.
Yep.
Wait, I don't have to take that from some mystery app. By the way, how does some top-of-the-line program lose all its memory, huh? I mean, AI are supposed to be super smart, right?
That is...
I mean...
inarguably true.
Aw, don't get too
Pulling it
down
now.
over it.
I am humanity's companion.
This has
If I
something
am
to do
not
with Emma.
helpful, then I am useless.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Maybe Emma and
Just to
Sophia are
remember
two
that
halves
much,
of
right?
one program.
Right. I think that means it's important.
But is being helpful all you'll do to become a good companion?
Is that not how it works? Please explain. How else can one be a companion?
Huh? Well, I guess you just have to find a way to understand the human heart.
Hearts?
Yeah, right. Then you'll be able to empathize with other people and be a good companion to them. I guess.
The human heart.
Look, just don't worry about it. All you need to do is join us and learn from all the kinds of people we meet. In exchange, you lend a hand to the Phantom Thieves. So I guess you could call this a deal.
Okay. That is a decent deal. Especially since it should help me become a good companion for humanity.
Yep. So long as it's good with our leader.
Broke that AI magic.
Okay, I'll do that.
Then it's a deal. Glad to have you on board, Sophia. We've got plenty of scouting to do tomorrow. We should get some rest.
Okay. Good night, Morgana.
Wow, she didn't even say goodnight to me. She did. It's just because they can't pronounce every name in the sun. They just dropped your name. We went back to our former hideout in Shibuya to go check out the jail together.
Great. Everyone's here. We're going to be infiltrating the jail. Are we ready?
We've done this many a time. I can't imagine anyone being fazed by this.
Yeah, bro! Bring it!
We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We'll just scout the general area for this trip.
We use Emma to enter, right? Is there anything special we need to do?
No, we just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry.
There will be no enemies in the area from which we escaped yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location, we will only need to speak the keyword.
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Now let's do this thing.
Well, did we make it?
Your Phantom Thief attire.
Yeah, you too.
I've forgotten this feeling.
They never notice
The
their
fusion
own
of form and
flushes.
function. Truly magnificent.
Look, it's Beauty Thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
It's
We
been
can
6
reminisce
months since
later.
they wore them.
Take a look at that view.
So, this is the jail?
Just what is that building? This place is bonkers.
Nothing escapes the atrocious color scheme of this place.
It looks like that because of someone's cognition, correct?
Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
So you're saying that's the stronghold of the Queen ruling over this jail? Its appearance certainly fits the notion.
The buildings around here still look pretty normal, though. Looks like that place over there has a limited range of distortion. The first time we came here, we entered by the crossing down there. That's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw? The hell was up with that?
That may have been a desire.
Why do you know about this, Sophia?
Yo, Phantom Thieves.
Ah! Sophia! Holy crap, an actual AI in human form!
Wow,
Calm
you're
down,
so cute,
Futaba.
Sophia.
Such
Breathe.
a fascinating form you've taken. I can't stop staring at the beautiful
Yusuke.
curved lines.
Down, boy.
Never seen an
Don't be
outfit
creepy.
like that. Can I try floofing it?
Floofing?
I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia.
Request denied. I am neither a child nor a pet.
Aw, no floofing.
By the by, how does H work for an AI?
Not right now. Sophia, tell us more about the desire you mentioned.
That is the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, seize their desires, and we must offer these desires to the monarch, based on their language and behavior. I speculate the aforementioned jewel was in fact a desire.
Good
Does
guess.
make sense. When we saw Alice here,
Pretty
she
good
mentioned
guess.
desires too. So if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this jail.
But these desires, are they actually made up of the things people desire?
Seizing desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Finding out what happened to the folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Where could those victims be now? I don't see a place from here where they may be held.
I don't know. Maybe they're being held somewhere else.
Say, about those people you witnessed being attacked, are you sure they were humans?
What do you mean?
Well, couldn't they have been shadows or something? If there are humans
Exactly.
getting captured and imprisoned
they
in
be
this jail
cognition?
right now, wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people going missing out of the blue.
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that online.
So, no one is actually disappearing from
That's
reality?
because Emma is suppressing
I
it, Futaba.
Shadows.
What are
Emma is
shadows?
an agent of the shadows.
A shadow's the parts of you suppressed within your subconscious. It's basically just your other self.
Does that mean their main selves are alright?
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
I gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing
That
something to the
first phrase
shadows?
sounded
How are we to act? This sounds like a crisis.
Out of place
Shouldn't we
for the
rescue
voice
victims
actor.
right away?
No. That was just speculation.
I gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
the second line sounds like
I
Futaba.
gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all
The
this.
first line sounds a bit
After all,
too
we've only witnessed the cognitive world side
mature
of
and
things.
deep.
Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on. I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves, or we'll just be doing damage.
Let's look into catching some C's.
Yeah, we should get some sleep. Hang on. You still have some investigating to do. Can we please get into that once we're out of here?
You keep giving me the option.
Let's get out of here.
Wait, we're not actually exploring tonight? Why not?
Well, we've confirmed the presence of the jail. Next, we look into Alice and any potential victims.
And how do we do that? Look into what?
The usual rumor mills, looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive or other messed up stuff.
Good idea. Let's gather any intel that we can, both online and on the streets.
I've got the web crawling covered.
But if we're ever to gain conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
About that. I may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
Photo shoot.
What? For real? How?
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could meet her sometime. I heard she'd be on a TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the set. I was hoping to learn from her by watching her in action. I gave up on it after making plans with you guys, but I might be able to get the ball rolling again in time.
The timing's nothing short of kismet.
Yeah! Way to go, Lady Ann!
But I'm not making any promises about it, and there's no way we'd get to approach her either. Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
Oh, Joker. I think I was just voluntold. It says volunteered, but I always
Well,
hear
that
it's
settles that.
voluntold.
We're counting on you.
Give Alice shit when you meet her so you can get some evidence out of her.
How exactly?
I don't know. Try hitting on her.
Idiot.
For
Her
you,
manager
G.
will be right there too. She's not gonna pay us any attention anyway.
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine so long as no one sees me. For today, let's focus on her potential victims.